Joining us now is the marketing professor at the Cologne Business School and founder of the German Institute for Communications and Legal Matters on the Internet, Klemens Skibicki. Thank you very much for coming in. As we heard there, Germany falling behind. It has the lowest fibre optic coverage in all of Europe. What actually went wrong, in your opinion?
Actually, we are talking about this too much and we're not doing it for years.
Like today?
Yeah, like today. But you see, our chancellor said there is new land when she talked about the internet. Let's conquer it. Let's do it, and not talking about infrastructure of the old world. We have to invest in the infrastructure of the new world, but this is only a precondition. We have to change much more.
But what's being talked about needs to be changed as well, don't you think? I mean, at the moment, the Internet of Things is on display at CeBIT, for example, in Hanover, the big trade fair going on at the moment for the IT sector. Industry 4.0 is what's being talked about in Germany, though. What are the differences?
The difference is that the Industry 4.0 is a German term, more or less. We call this in other countries industrial web or Internet of Things, or Internet of Everything, if you take the social web to it. And in Germany, we have this engineering focus that is too narrow, because in the end, it's machine-to-machine communication, but not only in the industry of production, but in the ecosystems connected of your cars, of your music, and the people via social media who make the decisions. And this is the narrow-minded German view, and we have to broaden it.
So here it's more of a case of the internet of some things and not the internet of everything.
Exactly.
What exactly does Germany need to do then, and how can it do it?
First of all, we have to make a decision to say, guys, we were pretty good in the industrial world. And
we can build cars, for example.
Exactly, we can build cars. We are #1 world market leader with many hidden champions in many industries. The problem is we have to understand network economics, and this means totally new business surroundings where it's not about producing one piece of metal, it's who connects it to the connected world, the internet. And right now the ecosystems of Google, Facebook and Apple are doing so, and there's not one German player always big in this.
There are hidden champions, though, that you mentioned. These are the SMEs here in Germany, which are huge, and they're market leaders all over the world. What are they doing wrong? Is it the communication within those SMEs that's a big problem?
I think they were focusing too much on good quality will conquer the market, and they were focusing to increase efficiency of the product from 98 to 99%, but not understanding how to place ourselves in the ecosystem that are surroundings where people with their smartphones, with the Android system, with the iOS systems, they are connected to each other, and how do I connect my products into that? This is what they did not focus to, because most of them are not digital natives. They don't feel the change. We have a very old population, so you look to your left and your right and see, hey, what you're talking about, quality is always the king, and it's no longer the case.
And reluctance to change because they're scared about data misuse, for example. Is that a big topic?
Yes, this is a very big topic. We are talking about German ideas of data privacy. We are talking about German ideas of intellectual property rights without understanding that these ideas are not understood in the rest of the world, because it's a pretty German historic way. Plus, we believe, we hope that the rest of the world will understand us, but this will not happen.
And so is that what's putting America ahead, what's putting Asia ahead, or this IT shift towards the East at the moment?
Exactly. It's a mindset. The problem is the Americans just try to conquer the new world. They do something, they try things, and look afterwards behind what did go wrong. And in Germany, we debate for years what could go wrong. And what about the people who will lose something? And instead of let's conquer a new world, let's form it. And this is the attitude we need to be successful.
The Germans like their structure.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming in. Great insights.